Peppa's little brother, George, and they played. And Peppa's best friend was by, and all three have sit on the chair to eat their favorite noodles. But Peppa and Candy and Danny wanted to eat this too, but Candy sat down and Danny has no seat because they, they sit for only 4 people. So Danny sat on floor. And Peppa's mother, Mommy Pig, sat on the floor too. And Peppa's teacher was on a vacation. And Mommy and Peppa ate the noodles without everyone noticing. And Peppa got caught. These 4 has seed but no noodles, and there's out of noodles. I mean, no more noodles left. And Candy went on to the house, and Mommy Pig got into the house too. And the cheeky boy George has climbed in and top of the roof. And Peppa and Danny were using a trampoline to jump high into the sky and bump into teacher. And teacher said, "No problem. Accidents happen." And they took Madam Gazelle's car and drove away. Suddenly, the slide has turned into other direction and George cannot play with it. Peppa and Danny made a big mistake too. They got out of the car, and their teacher came by and saw there's no slide. So he pulled Peppa and forced her to do a handstand. And Peppa agreed sadly. If Susie, her teacher said, if Susie found out, I'll run. And her teacher ran away. And Susie took a car to get her. My best friend was Peppa. Why did you? And pulled George down because George was scared of heights. And ladder suddenly fell down. No one can go to the top. And trampoline was broken down. And George, Susie wanted to eat, but there's no food. Daddy told Susie that there's no food, you can't eat, but gave Susie the pocket money and bought her new noodles, and Susie ate it peace. And the teacher saw Candy and Mommy were trapped, so they got out and he pulled out the umbrella and stick it to the top. Their teacher wanted to climb on it, but it was too tall. And George made a huge jump and fell instantly. And George was Susie and Danny did the same, but they argued instead of jumping. And Danny and Susie, Candy, Madame Gazelle and Mummy Pig, and Peppa took him to safety because they will end up like them and pull the umbrella off. But the ladder was too heavy, so they can't lift it out. So they got out, and two people can lift this ladder, but it's still, and the ladder didn't face the correct direction, and they too. Only Peppa and his mother were left. And he was tired for all this running and Mommy and Peppa woke up in the morning and they saw no food. Says Ma,